Welcome back, and in this video I'm going to go through the area between two curves or two functions. I'll briefly go through the theory behind it, what's actually happening when we do this, also the formula, and then I'll have three examples that I'll go through. Here are the three examples, so questions 1, 2 and 3. If you want to pause the video, take a screenshot and work through them yourself, then you can check and see if you get the answers right. But on the right here, I'm briefly giving you an idea about what's going to happen, so what sort of area that we'll be finding. So if there's one particular one that you want to skip to in the chapters, you can. This one here, we can see the curves cross over. So this is an interesting one that could easily come up in an exam question. So there we go. There are the three questions. Let's dive in. Okay, so this basic concept can just be understood by looking at these three graphics here. The area between two functions is really just found by finding the area beneath one of the functions, the one that is like higher up on the y-axis, so I call it y upper, and subtract the area beneath the lower function. Okay, so if you put those two together, so we take the larger area and subtract the smaller one, you will get this area, which is what we're looking for. Often we'll need to know limits. So if it's a definite integral, they'll give you a and b, and that'll be the upper and lower limits of your integral. But that is really what is happening here. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether the function is above or below the x-axis. What matters is if you draw a vertical line down through this diagram, we'll see that this line passes, in this instance, f of x first. So I'm just going to call that yu for y upper. It's because the value of y on here is larger than the value of the y on the lower function. So I call this one y lower, so yu and YL. The reason being is because not all functions are going to be labeled f of x and g of x. So we just got to have a concept, an idea about what to do is if they are labeled something different. But in this instance, yes, it is the definite integral of our limits a to b. So those were, we can see these vertical lines here, a and b. That's where we want to stop. Of f of x minus g of x. And so this would be our y upper minus our y lower. So often in this video, I will refer to them as upper and lower functions as well. And as I just mentioned, if we have to find the area bound between the functions, then in this diagram here, there would be two enclosures. And we could call this the y upper function, and this is the y lower function. So we would use this formula, but with yu minus yl. But at this point here, we'd need to find the intersection, because of those would